Hey everyone, welcome back. This time I did 200 days and it took me forever. Let's go. Day 101, I got my new steel hoe, planted some seeds, and I destroyed this thing. I also got the trash hat finally. I'm so happy. Let's go. And then I gave the wizard a present and fished for the rest of the night. Day 102, you don't get to know who my special friend was. I got a rabbit's foot, put down more kegs, and completed this bundle with my rabbit's foot. I also cleared out all the rocks from the quarry, and this is perfection. Nailed it. I eavesdropped on Leah's phone call and fished. Day 103, I made an iridium sprinkler and planted some seeds. Then I decided to stop feeding starving my animals. I went to Skull Cabin, and then I found the best spot for fishing trash, except not during daytime. All I caught was fish. So I gave Evelyn a birthday gift, and I got this cutscene from all my omelets, and I fished. Okay, 105, I put 20 pieces of trash, and then I processed some geodes, and I donated them. All one. I asked Leah to be my girlfriend, and I went back to fish, and I finally completed it for 500 gold. Day 106, I went in my greenhouse and picked a tomato. And then I decided to catch all the lingcod and finished the community centre. Also, what is Linus doing? But we're best friends now, so it's fine. I donated more artifacts. And I went to the salon. Day 107, starfruit. Replanted the starfruit. Went and saw my girlfriend on her birthday, and then she was 10 hearts. And then yeah, I just replanted a bunch of seeds. I need more seed makers. Day 108, I tended to my animals, and I watched Pierre beat this dude. Ready? Wow! And then I fished. 109, I harvested my last bunch of winter forables, and you still don't get to know who my secret Santa was. And Robin gave me 99 wood. Day 110, I didn't have a pony on my farm and disappointed Haley. I gave Clint a birthday present, and I fished. Fish. Day 111, I repaired the boat, but not all of it because I didn't have iridium. And I fished. Why did I do so much fishing? Oh, you don't get to know if I got to catch treasure chest. I also made a decent amount of money. Day 112, gave the wizard a gift. And I went to Skull Cabin and got swarmed and died. Typical Skull Cabin run. Died. I also got this cutscene with the wizard, so now I could get the wizard's magical ink to get the book for the obelisks. I also brought a lava katana because I was tired of the bone sword. It wasn't good enough. I can't remember what it's called. Dark talisman. And then I fished out some void essence to move this scary goblin and got the magic ink. Day 113, Kent showed up in my house. I planted potatoes. And I went to bed. And I think I made a decent amount of money again. Yeah, it's alright. Day 114, I went back to Skull Cabin with a better sword this time. I actually can't remember why I was spending so much time in here. I think I wanted a prismatic shard. But, yeah, I got attacked by dinosaurs and got a dinosaur egg. And then I passed out because I forgot to look at the time. So day 115, I donated more stuff to the museum. Ooh, a reward. And I processed some geodes and then donated that probably. I would assume so. I also fished. Day 116, I planted my fruit saplings, and unfortunately this one wouldn't plant in row, so it's off center and it annoys me, but I can't help it. I also decided to help Leah get this delicious fruit. There's only one on the tree, so it's kind of worrying, but you know, super strong. Let's go. And then we just got interrupted by a stranger. She's not even cute. I got 117, I went to the mines, I got swarmed by bats. Who do you think you are? And I just did some work around the farm to make some money. Sold all my cheese. Interesting. Day 118. I tended to my animals because I'm a good farmer. And then I brought a bunch of iron and coal from Clint to make bombs to blow things up with. Specifically in the mines. And I got trapped here. Nailed it. And I passed out because 2 AM again. Day 119. I processed geodes. And guess what I did with them? Donated them. Hey, you get it. You know what's happening. I also gave Mayor Lewis a birthday present. He was hard to find. Look at him. Not even sitting in his chair. Is he even really working? I also decided to try and start redecorating my house. Day 120. I got lots of potatoes. And you wouldn't guess what I did with the potatoes. I replanted them. Whoa! And I got starfruit on the same day. Look at me go. I need more seed makers. Why did I never make more seed makers? But guess what I did with the starfruit? Yep, you're right, replanted them. Day 121 to 125, I think I deleted the footage, but at least I know some of the stuff I did. I hatched a dino egg, I named him Dino. Day 126, I had more potatoes, and I replanted the potatoes. I also won the egg festival. Day 126 is still the same day. I caught, or tried to catch, legend. But you know, because I'm a master fisher, of course I caught the legend. Day 127, I decided to stop starving my animals, and I fed them. And I decided to show George that he is loved by giving him lots of leeks. Finally finished the boat. And I went to the desert. Oh, crazy! Into Skull Cavern. I got my first chromatic shard, and guess what I did with that? I got my galaxy sword. Only took me 127 days to get a galaxy sword, but it's fine. Day 128. I harvested salmon berries. I gave another rabbit's foot to this guy and got the luck charm. Oh, special charm, sorry. Permanently increased my luck. And I upgraded my watering can. I think I said 9, but I meant 8. Day 129, I took my first trip to Ginger Island. That's what it's called, right? Fern Islands? Ginger Island? I gave this bird a walnut and made friends with the small child that wouldn't talk to me. Hi, friend. I also followed this fire thing, but because I upgraded my watering can, I just fished for the rest of the day because I couldn't actually go into the volcano. I also got a pufferfish in spring. I removed this turtle with birds and found another rundown farm for me to fix. Yay! 1:30, I picked up my watering can. And guess where I went? Into the volcano! I got swarmed here by a lot of things and I was on floor 9, so I was like, just rush in, and I made it out just. Then I ate a lot of cheese. I also blew up the entrance to this cave and met the professor. And passed out on my way home because I left it too late again. 1:31. Guess where I went? Ginger Island. It was raining today though, which is cool. The small child told me that his name was dun 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 Leo. I was too soon. And then I beat this minigame. Haha, take that. And got a golden walnut. Crazy thing is, I actually guessed these. So I got it right, both of them. First try off a guess. So it's okay. I know I'm amazing. And then I fished. With a full inventory. Day 132 was another potato day. And you can never guess what I did with the potatoes. Replanted them. Whoa. I cracked open some more geodes. And of course, donated my findings. I'm pretty sure I'm close to the end of the museum at this point. I decided to chop down all of the trees that I've spent forever planting because I didn't like them. Day 133 was another starfruit day where I actually got more seed makers. So replanting was a lot quicker and didn't take me all day. I chopped down more trees. And I went to Beard. I think I made a lot of money. Yeah, look at all that money. Money. 134, I accepted a new quest for 100 bug meat. And went to Scroll. Nope, that's Ginger Island. Again, another rainy day. I planted my first lot of seeds on Ginger Island. Probably should have planted more seeds to make use of the iridium sprinklers I put there, but it's fine. And I went on an adventure to find these golden walnuts. And I guess I went to bed again. That's crazy how that happens. Every day I go to bed. 135, I picked up my hoe. It's now golden. And I went to kill bugs for bug meat. I decided the mutant bug layer might actually be better for bugs because it supposedly has bugs in it. So I went there instead. And then I made a mistake today, okay? I asked Emily to be my dance partner because I forgot that I was basically married to Leah, because in my other 100-day playthrough I was going for Emily. So I watched this day in shame as I watched Leah dance with Elliot while I danced with Emily. It was a very sad day. So 137, I cleared out all the plain rocks and trees from the quarry to let the other rocks grow further. And then I hit the mines for more bug meat. Look at all those bugs. 138, the final raining day of the season, I actually finally remembered to go and buy the marriage pendant. Yeah, it took me a while. And then straight away I went and asked Leah, I was nervous, I couldn't walk through the door properly, if she would like to marry me. And despite my dance fail, she still said yes. And then I went and casually went back around my day killing bugs. 139, I gave Emily a birthday present. And I fished on Ginger Island. Caught a tilapia. Huh. I talked to small child, Leo. He was very sad. It was kind of sad. I don't want to have fun if he's not having fun. And I also cleared out all of the rocks. Keynote, all of the rocks from there. And I went into the volcano to day 140, I increased my house. Bought a house upgrade. And I gave the wizard a present. I also decided to actually start like rearranging-ish, slowly, very, very slowly, about how my farm looked. So I moved most of the fruit and vegetables inside, and they had to go in their specific chests. Day 141 is the day of my marriage. I'm pretty sure it's the 1st of summer. 1st of summer I got married. Seems like a good time to get married. I accepted a quest to slay some ghosts for ectoplasm, and I gave Emily an apricot for a quest. I planted way too many blueberries. Way too many blueberries. And went around the mines trying to find some ectoplasm from all of the ghosts. Um, 143, I was also in the mines slaying ghosts. I mean, not just ghosts, of course, there were other monsters, but the plan was ghosts, and I got the ectoplasm. So I ran to the wizard's house and gave it to the wizard. For heaps of money. Day 144 to 146, I lost the footage again. Day 147, my wife loves me so much she gave me a star drop, and my thoughts were reminded of cheesecake. I also gave I think it's the pirate's wife, I don't remember her name, the necklace she wanted, and I finally built the farmhouse on Ginger Island. And then I went golden walnut searching in the mines and got 2 right at the start. 148, I went right to the the island trader And I let birds build a hole in the wall. I accepted a new quest where I should collect 1,000 pieces of wood in a day, and went to the mines. I don't know why I went to the mines, but I went to the mines. At 149, I also went to the mines. I think I was doing a coal, a copper collecting quest for Clint. And then I started chopping down all of the trees that I planted at the train station. But also replanting them back because I'm gonna need them for something, of course. Day 150, I went to Marnie's, and I'm pretty sure I brought more food for my animals because I'm great at feeding them. And I brought way too much to fit into one silo. But it's fine. It's totally fine. I cracked open a bunch of geodes. Clint works so slowly sometimes. And planted a bunch of seeds on Ginger Island. Day 151 was the day of the Luau. I put on my best attire, my golden walnut helmet, and I put some gold cheese in the soup. And you know what? It was the best soup ever. Day 152, I brought most of the stuff you need for cooking. I completely forgot the sugar, and it takes me ages to go and get the sugar. But I crafted a bunch of cooking recipes because I want to craft them all. Good thing my food's inside now, it's a lot easier. And I made an okay amount of money. Day 153, I decided I need more kegs and preserve jars to make more money, and instead of putting them in the shed that's right there and available to use, I put them outside. And then I filled them with blackberry. I also stood outside watching Alex lift weights creepily through his door to give him a birthday present. Which actually got me to 3 hearts before I had 1. Day 154, I gave Demetrius his pufferfish he wanted to complete that quest. And I got a cutscene of Alex feeding Dusty the dog a steak. First and only time I've seen the dog. I then went to the mines in search of more golden walnuts with a full inventory because I'm great at what I do. And with that, I brought the tunnel out so I have a quicker way to leave. Day 155, I decided that I was going to do the 100 bone collection. I gave Kent a star fruit because he wanted one. I gave Pierre some sashimi because he wanted some. And I headed to Ginger Island to collect bones from the land that I literally cleared out a couple days earlier. So, yeah, I got some. And then I went into the mines, the volcano, to collect more. But I got, like, teamed up on, like, look at this. How many can I take? 156. I went back to Ginger Island to get more bones. There wasn't any there that really was great. Also had a big wine production day. Made some money, which is great. And I did some more cooking. $1:57, I stood outside Sam's room waiting for him to come out so I could give him a birthday present. And then I left to Ginger Island to get more bones. All 1 rock worth. 2, 3. I also found out that killing the things in the water give you dragon's teeth, which is like, or tooth, dragon's tooth, however you want to say it, which is like crazy because I didn't realize that, so I hadn't been killing them. 158 to 164, I again, pretty sure this time the recording didn't save. Day 155, I had finally caught all the fish, so I got a star drop from Willie for being a master angler. And I was reminded of cheesecake. Then I headed to Ginger Island to collect more golden walnuts. I also tried to do this memory game, but I can't remember past 5, and I tried using my phone and it didn't work, so I gave up. I tried it for a long time. Day 166, I gave Leo a birthday present. And I had to go find more golden walnuts somewhere in the west. I also told Leo, well, he asked me what I was doing. And so I was just enjoying the waves. So we decided to watch the waves together. Except he doesn't like waves. I also decided to buy 4 pigs, but I was too lazy to name them, so they just got the generated names. And I'm pretty sure here is where I buy the sugar. Hey, would you look at me? I came back and brought sugar, so I could do more cooking. Look at that money. Day 167, I went to Robin's and I brought a fish pond. Which I didn't actually plan on where I was going to put it, so it's here for now, but it might move later. I also decided I was going to play Santa and give a bunch of people gifts, so I like loaded up my inventory with gifts to give to people, and then I went and gave everyone the gifts because I want friends. George got a fried mushroom, Evelyn got some flowers, Marnie got some pumpkin pie, Jazz got, I think, something to do with, I don't know. 168 was a big production day. I got pickles and wine, and I gave Pam some pale ale so she can be a drunk bus driver again. And I did more cooking. And then I watched the jellyfish with my wife. Look at us, we're so cute. 169, I brought all of the seeds for the new season. Not all of them, I brought the ones I wanted, which was what I needed for cooking basically, and then I overspent on cranberries. I should count how many spaces I can actually plant seeds in. And then I planted all of the seed cranberries. Look at me go. I headed over to Ginger Island to plant the rest of my seeds. I had 14 more cranberries than I needed. And I reminded this guy of his old girlfriend, and he wanted to tickle me, which was interesting. 170, I accepted a new quest for tropical fish. That was easy, I could do that. I was a master fisher. And I gave Harvey some... Actually, I gassed it as quickly as I could because the store closes at 3 to give him some pickles. And I went over to Ginger Island to start catching my tropical fish. I also played darts. I finally actually got to the Pirates Cove when the pirates were there. I have no idea how to trigger that scene or anything, but I went in there and I got a bullseye while I was playing darts. I caught all of the stingrays. Not all of them, I caught a stingray. And I just basically spent the next couple days running around Ginger Island fishing everywhere. And I completed the task. Actually a decent amount of money. Day 172 was another starfruit day. Look at all those starfruit. But I actually just replanted with ancient seeds this time instead of starfruit, because I think I had enough ancient seeds to fill it out. Day 273, wow, I didn't fix that one. 173 was another jam day. I tried to crack open some geodes, but freaking Clint wasn't there because it was a Friday. Day 174, I stood outside the doctor's office to give the doctor some pickled... I can't remember what I pickled, but some pickles, and he wasn't even freaking there. So I went to Ginger Island and convinced Leo to come back to Stardew Valley and live there. I found more golden walnuts, and guess who I found on the beach? The freaking doctor. And I couldn't even give him a gift. I wasted time for nothing. I finally brought this, which is the first time I've ever done it, and it's pretty helpful. I also put a smallmouth fish into the fish pond. Don't ask me why, it was the only fish I had around. Day 175 was another jam day. Or jelly, starfruit jelly. I gave Leo another gift he likes. And spoke to his bird friend. I kept getting this message hidden in the pages of a journal, but I couldn't figure it out. I finally brought the bridge into the volcano, so I didn't need my watering can. Well, I did need it, but I didn't need it as much. And I killed this guy for a dragon tooth. Day 176, I decided to ship 100 taro root. And it was another giant wine day. I felt like I just had one. And cranberries. It was a big money day. Jam, wine, cranberries. I was gonna be rich tonight. I also harvested all these that I had planted earlier and turned them all back into seeds and planted more. Plant them all like 7, I think it was like 73 or something in total. I counted, but I don't remember. Day 177, I checked the walnut room and I found out I was only 3 golden walnuts away. So I was on a mission. Find all the golden walnuts. Found one in the volcano. And then I also found out that these things run at you and they're terrifying. It scared me so much. I turned some pineapples into jelly. Day 178 was an ancient fruit. I guess ancient fruit day. And also I really remembered I neglected the bat cave and had a lot of goodies. I loaded up my inventory again to go play Santa. It was really convenient because this was like around Christmas time. But first, art. Look at that amazing drawing. Don't know why Marnie doesn't like it. I gave the wizard a gift. I gave Shane a pizza. I gave Marnie a pink cake. Kent, Alex, Haley, Krobus, and I brought a star drop too. It's like 3 recently. Harvey, Evelyn, Jody, George, Vincent, Jazz. I played Santa. Leo, Penny, Robin, Maroon, Carolyn, Pierre, Clint, Gus, Abigail, Bay Lewis, Dorf, and then I couldn't find anyone else, so I went to bed. 179, more jelly, lots and lots of jelly. And I also remembered that Sandy was a person to give gifts to, so I went to the desert to give Sandy a gift. I gave Sam a gift, I gave Elliot a gift, and I gave Jody a birthday present, some chocolate cake. I planted more seeds that I brought from the desert on the island, and I went looking for more golden walnuts. I only need 1 more now to get into the room. Day 180, I just cleared out everything but the bone rocks in the dig site, and I wanted to catch carp because I need 4 for a carp surprise, but I don't think I'm in the right season for carps. I decided I was really close to the slimes and dust sprite monster slay goals, so I went to the mines to slay slimes and dust sprites. And iron ore is always a bonus too. Day 181 was another cranberry day. And I finally remembered that I had a child I'd been neglecting. I hadn't talked to my child basically since we adopted him. So I went and said hi, because I'm a great parent. I gave Abigail a birthday gift and became popular. I brought 15 of each seed to plant over in Ginger Island, even though I didn't need to. Not of each, I just want the achievement for shipping 15 of each crop. And I finally got the last gem that I needed from the birds that only come in the rain. And I got my final golden walnut that I needed to get into the room. Let me in, let me in! I talked to this creepy guy. And this is when I decided that I was going to get to... My goals for the series was to get to the highest perfection I could. I'm at 42%. Day 182, I did a dumb and crafted a lot of grass starter to feed my animals. Then realized I need a lot of fiber to make flute blocks, so I went to the mutant bug layer to collect more fiber. I crafted my flute blocks, but I only had 4, and I needed 5. So I found more fiber to craft my 5th block, and I played the mermaid song for more golden walnuts. Day 183 was another taro root day. I harvested and replanted them all. And I accepted my first QI quest, which these options are dumb. I can't do either of them, so I accepted the Junimo one. And I also accepted this quest to get salmon. This is me trying to play Junimo carts. I gave it a fair amount of tries, and I gave up very quickly and just went to go fish for salmon. Day 184 was another jam. I keep calling it jam, sorry. Jelly day, and it was the Stardew fair. I created my display, trash talk Pierre and Marnie. I got this. I actually emptied my display. Be proud of me. I didn't do that last year. And I won. I just spent the money I had at the fair and left. Day 185, I decided I wanted to go to the desert because I had a million gold to get the Statue of Perfection, but Pam wasn't there. She was freaking at the beach on a work day, so I went to bed. 186 was a Cranberry day, and it was Marnie's birthday, so I gave her a pumpkin pie. And I did some fishing for more salmon. I also decided to rearrange my farmhouse. And that bed's off the wall, but when I remembered I couldn't fix it. Day 187, I accidentally gave Leah a salad she'd just given me by accident. And then finally decided to actually use the casts in my cellar for what they're meant to be for. I finally brought the Statue of Perfection, no, Endless Fortune, and first and only big money purchase. I caught my final salmon for a bunch of money, and I gave my fish food. Day 188 was another jelly day, and then I just ran around chopping down a bunch of trees because I was in the rearrange farm mood. Also, all of my... yeah, they weren't all ready. Day 189, this bird told me that there was walnuts close, so I ran around trying to find like a secret entrance to where walnuts would be hiding, but I couldn't find it. So I went to play more Junimo Kart. And on my first run, I actually did really well. I got past, I guess you could call it stage 1. But yeah, it didn't last very long, and I gave up. Day 190 was another wine day. And I accepted another quest for bones this time, but I had a plan. I finally finished the taro root challenge, and I accepted QI's quest of kindness to give 50 loved gifts in 1 week. I actually went to the dig site, which was full of bones, and I got 95 out of 100. So I headed to the volcano to get some more, but didn't. Day 191, I collected my final bound of bones, got some more cranberries, made some more jelly, and I went and played Santa again, but this time for money. Gave Abigail a gift, gave Caroline a gift, gave Evelyn a gift, gave Leo a gift, gave Clint a gift. This was the next day. Gave Sam a gift, 192, gave George a birthday gift, gave Gus a gift, Mr. Lewis harvested some ready crops, and donated, well, not really donated, gave Youth my 100 things. I cleared out the quarry of the plainstone again. Day 193, I played Santa again. Wizard, gave him a gift, gave Marnie a gift, gave Shane a gift, gave Vincent a gift, or tried to. Jody, didn't have a gift for Kent, so he didn't get one. Sam, Pam, Sandy, I remembered her this time. Linus is stuck because I'd just given him a gift, and then I gave Shane a gift. Day 194, I brought more food for my animals because I'm a great person. And I decided to actually start, like, this is when I actually decided to start trying to make my farm look nice. So I moved to the barn, I moved to the shed. Didn't really think about that one, but I moved it, and I actually put my preserve jars in the shed. You wouldn't believe it. It was wild. Imagine having a nice looking farm. I also sold some of my animals because I was downsizing the amount of cheese presses and mayonnaises I had so they'd fit in my house. And I wanted to like capitalize pigs. And then I moved all the chests from outside inside. I decided to move my tapestries as well, and chop down a bunch of trees at the train station. And it was the night of the Spirit's Eve. I got my golden pumpkin and I went home. Day 196. Cranberry Day. Woo! Last one of the season. I actually put down fences. Like, I'm actually legit, like, trying to make my farm look nice. Trapping all the animals. Also, my fence was a weird color. And then I chopped down all the mushrooms. I built another shed. I don't remember showing that. And, well, we're on another day too. I also decided to give Gus another 2 dozen eggs. I gave Krobus a birthday gift. Got my first sweet gem berries from Ginger Island. And accepted another quest, but this time to put 100 of each colored item in a box. I did some fishing for calamari, squid, but I didn't get any. I got another star drop from that dude. Fed my pigs, so I'm amazing. Upgraded my axe, then went to try chop down trees, but didn't have an axe. Went back over to Ginger Island for more seed planting, and I tried this thing again, but yeah, it didn't work. I still failed. I got so close too, but I lost it. I moved all my kegs into the barn. Not the barn, the shed that I built. And actually put, you know, stuff in there to become wine. And I put cranberries to become jelly. And I moved it to a better location because it wasn't in a good one. I gave Linus a birthday gift on day 199. And I decided to craft one of everything for upping that achievement. I lied. I now moved the last of my kegs into the barn. Shed. It's a shed. I got a full harvest of ancient fruit on day 200. Got my golden axe back. And I increased from 42 to 48. So I increased 6% in 20 days. And then I got attacked by this cool looking Dougie, and then this mushroom attacked me too. And so, that is the end of 200 days. I have a family. Let me know if you want 300. And I won't actually lose any footage. I'm putting my foot down now. I will not lose any footage for 300 days. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Bye!